So how's it going? This is a new day. This is a new beginning of my day. Yesterday and before yesterday, I just didn't do any video. Um, I just failed for sleep. Um, Before yesterday, it's just happened. Um, and yesterday, when I just was after the working out. Um, there was some issue that I needed to take care about. It's actually, because of my bank, and you know, I just needed to. There was some, you know, I can explain this thing. Um, it's actually something that I just needed to take care about, and just get a refund. Um, and it took a lot of time. I think it took something like a 4 hour to just you know take care about this issue. So of course it's just become you know the day impossible to complete, because after it I just needed to eat, and I needed to just work about my first project and about my second project, and it's just almost impossible because you just too much sleeping after all this time, and it's just delay of the day, um, and that's actually what was. So in the first I just ate, everything was alright. In the second, I just started to work about my second project, about my first project, and everything was alright, I can say. And after it, I just wanted to work about my second project. Um, and after 2 hours, I just failed for sleep because it was too much late. Um, and in this place, in shortly, that's what happened. So you know, I can say that in eventually, I just couldn't do any video in the end of the day, and yeah, that's actually it. Um, but in general, I work good. Um, but again, it was actually a really big late. You know, in the middle of the day that I needed to take care about, and because of that, I just couldn't complete the day properly. Um, and because that, that's what happened. I don't really know what I just can say about this issue. I can say that I'm slightly disappointed, but again, when I just took care about this free phone, I just did this thing good, and eventually, you know, it actually was impossible to complete the day properly because I'm just a human being and I need to get some sleep. Um, and I can say that's actually it approximately. Yeah. Today I will just do the same things. I will just go for a workout. I will just do all the ordinary thing, um, and that's it. Do you know? Right now I just have this 8 month I hope for, until I just will come back to my country, and until I will just you know do all the thing, just start to achieve, and come back, and just keep working on my things. And that's pretty hard because you know first I think that I have a lot of to just improve, and I just in a delay of everything, um, and I have a lot of things to just understand and do. And second, I just want to say that you know it's just fucking hardly. Um, I don't think about yesterday because yesterday was stupid, but in general, eventually, just just work so much, and don't really get something. It's so much fucking hardening, and that's because I just approximately on a prison, and I don't have other way to just get out from the prison until I will complete what I promised to me, and that's so pain. That's so fucking pain, and I just can't go for any date. I can't achieve money. I can't, you know, be with my family on their place. I can't live normal. I just stuck on this place, on this, pretty fucking hole, in order to just, do what I promised to me. And, maybe it will take a year, maybe it will take a 10 year, maybe it will take off my life. I don't fucking know. You know, I will just do it no matter what. And that's really pain. That's really, 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 stupidly. And, you know, I can say that's it. Um, I can say that's it. It's something that I just feel really badly about. But, sometimes I just feel that it's very good that I feel, this pain, because maybe this pain will just bring me to the point that I just, pretty successful. Um, and I think that what amazing on this point is, that I just keep going after a year without any result. Um, and first, it's something that I just never did. Second, you know, you know, it's a next level of a pain, of a paining, and as I just keep going about the same things, I just feel pretty more, pretty more sure that I will achieve what I want to achieve. and that's because I don't have a choice, and you know I just feel more experience that I achieve every day. Um, and I just have a really slightly disappoint also about this, that I just needed to do other thing on the beginning of the day, or the beginning of the way that I just started before a year, because everything just was pretty, you know, pressure, and just surprisingly, it was after I just lose a lot of money, and I just promised to myself that for right now I will work about this thing, but I needed actually to keep working about something that actually make for me money, and after I just maybe come to this place and do other thing, and do not rent something, because to rent something is fucking shit, and I just could do it. But of course, it wasn't on my mind. It wasn't on my mind actually this place, and even to just leave alone, because everything just was so starting. But in somehow I just pretty just blame myself that I just didn't do this thing. What I sure about is right now I just you know do the right thing. You know I just pretty sure that right now I just on the right strategy, and I don't have other way or other choice to just do other thing. Um, so that's good. That's good actually. But again, I just slightly I just disappointed about the beginning of the way. But then eventually I can say that I pretty did the right thing. I just pretty young about the thing that I do. And I think I don't really have a choice. I just, I don't think that person can do it when it's just pretty adult, because it's just a lonely life on a wall, and just keep knowing about his thing, how much it actually should take. So I don't think that you can do it when you're just adult, but um again, before a year, I just lose a lot of money on the market, and instead of just say to myself that right now I just have this place, or I just do this thing, this strategy, I just wasn't active with a pressure and with a pretty shit strategy, and everything just get going, everything just proceed from this point. But look, I think that I wish for that it will be never mind uh, all of this, wrong strategies, or maybe it's more correctly to just say that it wasn't a wrong, but it was a wrong strategy, for the same point, and I can took other thing, but I hope and I wish that it will be, useless, and just something that is not, it's not really mind. Yeah, because I just keep going about the same. I just keep going about the same project again, 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 and I just have all of discipline about what I do. So I pretty hope that it will be never mind, and then eventually I will success about what I do, and that's it. So yeah, I think I will close this video. Thank you very much for watching. I very appreciate this thing. Right now, I'll keep going about my day. Bye bye.